Hi guys, welcome back to Jasmine's Loops. I know I've been gone for almost a year now, but I've been trying to figure out where I wanted to go with this channel and what I really wanted to do. And since I'm not typically good at coming up with my own designs per se, I did come up with my watermelon. That was a lot of trial and error, but that's just not something that I'm good at. I'm good at following a design that's already out there, and I just like crocheting that way. Everyone's absolutely different, and there are amazing crochet designers out there that make the best patterns that I've ever seen. So from now on, that's what I'm going to try to do in my channel. And today we're going to be actually making a headband. So let me go ahead and show you. So this is a free pattern. It's on yarnspirations.com. There's all kinds of free patterns. So this is one. Let me kind of show you here. So this is what it's going to look like. It is a beginner friendly pattern, and I'm really excited to start this one with you guys today. And so we're just gonna go ahead and do a crochet along with me following the pattern. It does say to use a super bulky, a 6, but I'm actually not going to use that. It says to use a K hook, so a 6.5 millimeter hook. I'm also not going to do that. I'm actually going to be using, in this video, we're going to be using this worsted weight Premier Just yarn. So if you look on the back here, so this is a medium weight yarn. It's a size 4. It does have 131 yards. So the pattern says that we're going to need 211 yards. I do have 2 balls of this, so we'll see how far this one gets us. And it is, like it says, 100% acrylic. If you want to find the color is down here, and this one is golden. So that's kind of how you just read a label, pretty easy. I don't know if y'all can see that, but right here it says to use a 5.5 millimeter hook, and that's what we're going to be using today. We will be using our eye hook, and it is a 5.5 millimeter hook. Since we're going to be using a different yarn than they suggested and a different hook than they suggested, we're going to try to make sure that our end result is almost as identical as the pattern. So we're going to need a measuring tape, and then of course you're going to need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. So what I always do is I always pull out the obvious end that usually is just like kind of stuck in here. I just pull that out and wrap it around so it doesn't get tangled with the other end. I like to work with the end that's inside the ball if I can find it easily. So I kind of just tuck that in there, and I go into the ball and I try to find the end piece pretty easily usually. So it's right here. So here we're going to make our slip knot, pull up, insert our hook, pull so it's on our hook, and we're going to chain 14. So yarn over, pull through, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So here's our foundation chain. So next it's saying we're gonna single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So this is the first chain, and then this is our second chain. We're going to go into the second chain and we're going to single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops. You're going to yarn over and pull through both of those loops. So that's a single crochet. And then it says we're going to single crochet into each chain till the end of the chain and turn. So again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2, this is 3, and then go ahead and just single crochet all the way down till the end. I'm here at the end of the row, and there's 1 chain left, so we're going to single crochet into that last chain. It's easy to miss that last chain, so don't forget that last one. And then we're going to chain 1, and turn our work. So if you look at the work, so this is how we're crocheting, right? If you turn it and you look at it from the top, you'll see these little V's. You see these V's here? So what we're going to do, this is the front loop right here, and we're going to work into the back loop. So over here, we're going to work into these loops. Let me go ahead and show you. So we're going to work in the back loop. So here's that back loop. I know it's a little hard to see because this yarn is in the way, but we're going to go ahead and work in the back loop, and we're still doing our single crochets. So here we're working in the back loops, and then you're going to go ahead and continue that all the way down. Again, we're at the very end, and sometimes this last one is a little hard to see, so don't forget this last one down here. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing, and then we're going to chain one, turn our work, and we're just going to continue this same pattern all the way until it reaches 18 inches. So go ahead and keep working, and I'll meet you guys at the end of our 18-inch long headband. See you guys at the end. I am almost done. I just have 2 more single crochets to finish. I did leave a pretty long tail because we're going to be weaving in the ends and tying it all together. So just go ahead and pull up your yarn, pull it tight, and we're done. So now we're just going to go ahead and put it all together. Now you're going to want to get your sewing needle, and we're just going to thread the end of the yarn through here. You're going to get your work, and you're going to bring it over like this so that half and half are there. You're going to fold one side over, and then you're going to fold the other side over as well. So it looks like a little burrito. I reference everything to food, don't judge me. So now what you're going to want to do, I start over here, and then you're going to want to just weave in all of your pieces. So don't forget this one that's in the middle as well. That's the end. And you don't have to be super precise because you're not going to see this, but so you're just going to weave in all of these ends. And just make sure that you get every layer, because you don't want to miss a layer. So through there. I'm just going to go ahead and knot this end together. Twice. Alright, so now that we're finished, we could just cut off the ends here. So we're just going to flip our work inside out. And this is what it looks like. It's so cute. I really, really like it. You can do these in any color. You could use any type of yarn for this. I've actually made this with velvet yarn before, and it comes out really, really pretty. So yeah, you could do any color, any yarn variation, you know, any hook size you could use to make it bigger or smaller. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do with this free pattern on Yarn Inspiration. Again, I'll go ahead and link it down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!